Hello friends, today I am going to share with you about an interesting hobby of stamps collection. Stamps collection is king of all the hobbies. It is a very interesting hobby. Stamps, as we all know, it is a piece of paper which is affixed on a letter or a postcard so that the letter shall be delivered. It is a prepayment, it is a kind of cost which we pay to the post office, and the post office delivers it to the addressee to whom the letter is addressed. Now, before we move on further, I would like to tell you about how this stamp was born. The first stamp was issued on 6th May 1840. You will wonder how this stamp was born, because I will tell you the history behind that stamp, birth of the stamp. Before 1840s, the stamp, the payment of delivery was a kind of post-paid system. Like when a letter was delivered, the postage cost was paid. So the government of England, it was suffering from huge losses. You will wonder how they were suffering from huge losses, because in England the postage cost was based on the distance, number one, and number two, the postage cost was paid at the time of delivery of letters. So Parliament of Britain suggested for some reforms. So Sir Rowland Hill was a reformer, and he was appointed uh, to go through these systems prevailing at that time and propose some reforms so that the losses may be minimized. So Sir Rowland Hill observed, and he suggested to the British Parliament two things. One, postage cost should be based on the weight of the article that is to be posted. Number two, postage cost should be taken at the time of delivery rather than at the time of final delivery to the addressee. At the time of postage, it should be collected. Now he further suggested that postage cost should be taken at the time of posting of letter, and that proof he suggested should be by way of a small piece of paper that will be affixed on that letter or postcard, so that postman maybe come to know that this postage cost has been collected. So the British Parliament approved his proposals, both these proposals, and then the first postage stamp of the world was born. And now I show you an image of the first postage stamp of the world. See, can you identify the figure? I tell you, Queen Victoria is on the stamp, and 1 penny, as you can see, 1 penny is the cost of stamp. And can you read the name of the country? No. The most depicting feature of this stamp is that it doesn't contain the name of the country. So this, since Great Britain was the first country to issue the stamp, this postage stamp does not contain the name of the country, and even today Great Britain continues to be the only country in the world which does not print its name on the stamp. So this stamp, just I want to tell you some more features. This stamp was issued on 6th May 1840, and Queen Victoria was the Empress of Great Britain at that time, so her picture was depicted on the stamp, and the cost of this stamp was 1 penny. So it is also known as penny black, because the cost and the color of the stamp was black. So it was known as penny black. So here is the history of the first postage stamp of the world. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will share some more interesting facts about the stamps in my subsequent videos. Thank you.